Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the My Career of PGA Tour 2K25. It's rounds 3 and 4 of the Jalisco Championship here at Pinehurst. We're 36 on the par, having a very commanding lead here. Let's finish it off. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe, click on the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Now, let's send it over to the 2K Sports crew who will be covering today's action.
Sports in association with the PGA Tour are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for our third round coverage of this event. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. Rich, this player has been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that can happen.
All right, round 3 begins now.
Into the action. Let's get down to the first hole.
All right, here we go.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Okay, ball's in the air. Let's see how this round plays out. He's setting up for his second shot. Yeah, nicely played. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. So close to a birdie, but that'll be a par. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Very nice par indeed.
The Players Championship comes on this afternoon, folks, at 1 o'clock. So, and I'm watching it today.
And over to the second we go, and it's a par 4.
It's a big hole. You want to aim it at that waist area down the left-hand side, and from there, your second
Gotta
shot
stay away from those sand traps,
slightly above
not the bunk.
fairway, and plenty of runoff areas all around.
This is full send.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
And this is why we think this player is going to be world class. To produce that against Max Homa, wow, wow, wow.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
A driver not required, just anything to put your tee shot in the fairway. Second shot will be shortish in length, but again, a green that has runoff areas in all kinds of directions. Still a good birdie opportunity.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Well, this is a touch of deja vu, isn't it? Taking this approach on from the same spot. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Seems to be some sort of a mission he's on today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He's currently sitting in first place. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Your tee shot through a little bit of shoot there. Fairway cambers from left to right. Next shot, straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room out to the right-hand side that you can use to bank your golf ball off of and get it back on the green. This is a daunting prospect of a hole.
Hey,
Looks like a similar
I
approach
need
to
to know
yesterday.
round the
Result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some of those good
Panther
thoughts.
style. I feel of a
That's
conjure.
right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Sponsor
And he's
style.
down there. You got a read?
I'm down here. I've done the read, and this is a left to righter.
A par putt on the table.
I knew that was gonna be. I knew that was not gonna go in.
Par after such a great approach shot. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We've arrived now at the par 5 fifth hole.
My name is Chris Goddard. Welcome to Jackass.
Well, that'll work there.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only.
That's off the deck, and we don't need the off the deck driver unless we need it.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here.
Oh, this may not be enough. I knew it was gonna be off the green.
He's hit a good one, and that should help him save his par.
What the hell, man?
Putting for a par now.
That should have been an easy birdie.
Let's move on to the next. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. We've arrived now on the 6th, which is a par 3.
Again, runoff areas both left and right into some pretty deep bunkers. Finding the green in regulation is going to be key.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
That came
Got
off
it.
the play pretty nicely. Wow, what a putt. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful.
It's heading towards the trees. That's not going to be a good idea.
Green with such a short iron.
Knew that was
Hey,
not.
that's golf, isn't it? You get some good breaks and some bad ones. Well, this one's right at the pin.
Will it? Will it?
Just a short putt remaining here. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
After those two pars, we come back and
He'll like to look at where he's
secure
standing on this
birdie.
leaderboard.
Yeah, we secure birdie on this next hole here.
A long par 4.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this.
Oh,
green
yes.
too, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here because this green, no
Who knows? Maybe I'll be.
it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Lining up from around 160 yards. Great looking shot this. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Hole number 9 is a par 3.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right-hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. John, have you got a read on this one?
Pretty sure it's going to take quite a dive to the right here.
Yep, that works. Nicely done.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
Luke,
so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
That's some good golf right there. His second shot here. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
What a putt that was. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
Your driver not really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a 3rd back right. This is another solid hole.
Well played, mate. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Not a bad play, that one. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
Well, this one's come out on a good line. You've got to like the look of this. Big putt for par coming up. Job done. Let's head to the next. He sits in first position. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole. Oh, everyone loves the stinger. Look at that thing just fly through the air. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. 13 feet to the cup.
This is for birdie.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver.
Anybody
Again,
watching the
second
Players
shot back up the
Championship
hill
today?
to a green
I
that
am.
is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here, if at all possible.
I'm actually going to put post a YouTube poll on here.
A thing of beauty.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that one
Oh,
stood at the edge
a
of the
little
hole.
bit more
This putt.
on that one because I think that people would have seen it come up before I had. But
This for
I
2
think
birdies in
Dallas
a
is
row.
anybody watching the Players Champ? I think Scotty Scheffler has it in the bag.
Round this is
I think Scotty
7
Scheffler has
birdies
it.
today. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
Lay it back short of that fairway bunker with 3-wood or take it on with driver. If you take it on with driver, the second shot becomes much easier, and now a birdie opportunity really presents itself. Laying back with a 3-wood, find the center of the green, 2-putt, and get out of here.
Wow, that was just striped.
Nah, I changed my mind. I'm not going to do it.
Second shot here on the 14th.
I've been seeing live streams if I show speed.
Yeah, not a
I
bad
show
shot, that
speed
one.
watching golf.
And he's down
I'm
there.
on Sawgrass.
You got a read?
I've got it going right to left here.
Come on, don't be shy.
Gee, it's got some good speed about it. Oh, you beauty.
You got an eagle on the par 5. That's crazy. Great eagle. Hey,
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
Up here, somebody.
Hole number 15 is a par 3.
This green is so difficult. It sits above you just enough, and it doesn't look like there's anything there. You're hitting to a wall right in front of you, and all you can see is the golf ball disappearing in every direction other than right in the middle of this green. This is visually probably one of the difficult shots on this course.
And holds it for birdie.
You just need to hurry up.
Top spot on the leaderboard. After that, this hole is a par 4.
Put my phone on the charger, folks. Be back in a minute.
Down the runway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
There we go. My phone was about to die, so I had to put my phone on the charger at 5%.
Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one.
Non-lawyer paid spokesperson.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. There's part of about 6 feet.
Maybe,
Good stuff today,
maybe.
especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
But the thing is about NASCAR is the question of how chaotic it can be at once. And
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
People talk about Payne Stewart's winning putt on the 18th hole back in 1999, but the swing that he made on 17 that year is the one that every player should envision when they stand on this tee box. It was beautiful. It was artwork. It was poetry in motion. It's how you should swing the golf club. This is the only image in my mind when I play this beautiful par 3.
And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead. No movement up or down.
he gets it on the green every time, every game.
Down on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Blind tee shot here for these players. That's the difficulty here. Just pick a spot in the distance and give her a whirl. From there, you actually have an opportunity on a flat-ish kind of green, not nearly as severe as some of the other ones on the golf course. Right-hand side will get a strong workout because that is the most severe. But if you miss it on the left-hand side, you never know. Finish in style with the birdie, why not?
His round has come to a close. That
All
is
right.
an impressive birdie.
Finish with anybody else
And as
allowed.
the third round comes to a close, this player is in top spot on the leaderboard.
Always
50
good to be
under
out in
par.
front. That means you can
Today was
afford to make a
14 under
mistake
par. That was perfect.
tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing.
He made the cut, so he's out.
Lurking behind.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
I got a level up token too, so I can use that to upgrade one of my other clubs that I've been using. And I might be using one of those other clubs I've been using for one tournament, I think. I don't know, maybe I would use it, but final round here of the let's go.
Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We've got final round coverage coming your way right now. Luke Alvey, Rich Beat, calling all the action here. It's always terrific to have you join us. And Rich, we get into the final round, and really the rest of the field must feel like they're playing for second, because our featured player has been en fuego.
Yes, got the lead, and things looking pretty steady for him. Should be a really good day of golf ahead of us.
Now to the first hole. He's been playing beautifully all tournament. Got quite a healthy advantage. Let's see if he gets the job done. And let's see what he can do here today. Quality
And
shot, that one.
there's the
Coming
kickoff.
fresh off a win, this
The
player's looking to go
kickoff.
back-to-back here.
The
This
kickoff.
player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's just the slightest bit of break, and it's moving right to left.
And there it is.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
He's currently in first place.
And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today.
Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
It's a big hole. You want to aim it at that waist area down the left-hand side. And from there, open up the angle for the second shot to a green that sits slightly above the fairway. And one of the features that we'll be talking about at Pinehurst, a green that has runoff areas in all 4 directions.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
That was a beauty.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Oh, wow, that's back-to-back birdies.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
PGA.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
A driver not required, just anything to put your tee shot.
Where
in
is the
fairway.
Aronimink
Second
Golf
shot
Club
will be
located at?
shortish in length, but again, a green that has runoff areas in all kinds of directions. Still a good birdie opportunity.
That was pummeled. Great drive. Second shot here on the third.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
The
Always
13
nice to have a birdie
colonies.
putt. That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
New Hampshire, Massachusetts,
Currently
Rhode
in
Island,
first
Connecticut, New
position.
York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland,
Now
Virginia,
teeing
North
off
Carolina,
on this
South Carolina, and
par 4
Georgia.
hole.
A little bit of a shoot type feeling that you have off this tee to a fairway that cambers left to right. Second shot straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room on the right-hand side that you can use to bank the ball back onto the green. It is a difficult prospect.
Sorry.
though.
Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
I tell you what, they're set up
Deal.
quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Oreo cookies.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. 16 feet to the hole.
Are you okay, sweetheart? I'm okay.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
I'm okay.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Holding steady in first place after that one.
Oh. You okay?
Now on the tee
Yeah, I'm
after a
okay.
birdie. Fired up and ready
You alright,
for
brother?
more.
Yeah, I'm. Give Linda some more, quickly. What's the
Looks like a
urgently?
similar approach
What's
to
the
yesterday.
urgently?
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
Strong play, going for it.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Not a very easy one here. It's moving to the left on its way down the hill.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened.
Oh.
And
What
just
was
checking
wrong
back
with
in
the
the
crowd
standings,
at the
and he continues to
2025
lead this
Ryder Cup?
tournament.
What is wrong with the crowd at the 2025 Ryder Cup?
And now onto the par 3, 6th hole.
Yeah, not too much to this one other than the fact that you've got a minuscule green here and you got a lot of runoff areas into both bunkers, right and left. Difficult to find the surface in one. Par is going to be a good score.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yep, that shot
You got
safely on the
somebody?
green. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer.
I hate the crowd. I really do. I really do.
Let's come off the blade beautifully.
They don't need to be chanting me at all.
Wow,
They don't need to be
what a
chanting that.
putt. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's got around 100 yards here.
This one is right down the pipe. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Here we are, hole 8, it's a par 4.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in 2, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here because this green, no bunker surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. On the tee now, the par 3 9th.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right-hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
This is one of those great ball striking displays, fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And Rich, as our featured player makes the turn, he seems to be doing everything right out there.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here. This one's bunker bound. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. 4 feet to the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Time to tee off on the 11th.
Your driver not really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a 3rd back right. This is another solid hole.
Standing over his second shot. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, good swing. Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle.
Check this out. Holding it out from the fairway. That
Oh,
away. Great shot.
pull out eagle at Pinehurst. I didn't think that was going to fall in there. That's going to be a problem.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
St. Andrews is a problem for me.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
Wow, that was just striped. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Okay, that'll work. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, it's looking like this one's around 21 feet to the hole, guys.
On a good line.
This one's got some momentum
Nice.
to it. Yes. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. The 13th hole is a par 4.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
Well, that approach shot seemed to catch Max Homa's attention. Nothing to roast there. Fantastic shot.
Work for birdie.
At the top of the leaderboard. Back-to-back birdies never hurt Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
He's currently sitting in first place.
Mark Davis will be back.
14th
Good
is a
morning.
par
This is
4.
Mark Davis.
Decisions
For Weather
to be
Traffic
made.
Plus.
Do you take driver and try and fit it around that fairway
a little
bunker,
bit
or
there.
do you take 3-wood and lay it back of it? If you take driver out, you're going to have such an easier second shot. 3-wood, a much longer shot, but there is room to bounce this golf ball into the screen, not as severe on the edges as others.
Going and going and going.
From about 130
Imagine
yards here.
this.
Straight at it.
Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Welcome to the 15th. It's a par 3.
Visually, probably the most challenging shot players will see all week long. There's just a wall of grass, and none of it is flat right in front of you. You don't see the flat portion of the green necessarily. You just see the runoff areas, and usually your golf ball is in one of those. This is so difficult.
67. Hey, no.
This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe.
Oh,
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This one pretty much looks like it's going right to left.
I'm the greatest golfer in America. Well, not
Sits
really.
in first position.
I think Xander Schauffele actually made the
look
cut.
at the 17th hole and not think about the shot that Payne Stewart hit in there back in 1999. It was just glorious. And when you stand on that tee on 17, that's the only image that you want to have. Payne Stewart swinging, balancing, finishing it. Oh, it was artistry at its best.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Okay,
The final hole.
He's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck.
Awesome stuff.
This is his second shot. That one should find the surface. That was special.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This putt for him to win the event.
We have won the Jalisco Championship. What a putt!
This player is able to hold everyone at bay once again this week. This is an outstanding performance.
And that's our trophy, I think. But we get a trophy plate. Oh no, we got the regular PGA Tour trophy.
On the way to victory lane, I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
We literally destroyed the shit out of him. Negative 25 to 270. God damn. Won the battle. Good job. Alright. That's 500 bonus points for winning the tournament, and we were still in the FedEx Cup. Let's head to the interview. We'll say that. We'll say that. Check our messages. I did message. Oh, Jesus Christ. TaylorMade has a sponsor. Let's take a look. I love TaylorMade. No, not the balls. We're gonna keep the. We're gonna keep the. We're gonna sign for the appeal. We got a new glove. Yep, we got a new glove. And I might definitely put that on. And more followers. Get pants too. Decline all these because I already got like Callaways and stuff like that. Skip the interviews. All right. Next tournament. The Northern Shore Open. And we're just only 2 weeks away from the Players' Championship, folks. The Northern Shore Open at Magrot Cove Golf Club. But we'll worry about that later on. But that's it for us. We're done. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.